Welcome to the podcast, where you better tune in. You can see the picture, all you gotta do is zoom in. You in your man cave, it's no time for your girlfriend. They talk about the Sixers and how the Sixers gonna win. If they take your loss, they gonna hear BG going in. Jenny from the block, that's a lot. They was up 10, now they down 5. You can see it in his eyes, he a fan for life, and he sitting court size. Sports guy, if you know me, I'ma say fly. How I cross you over like when they had AI. I still the ball, I ain't ask you, may I? Not at my house, they can back. I ain't gotta try. Maxi for the 3, he try and win. They don't want the time, B try and win. I don't wanna see that boy cry, live by the gun. I'ma shoot, I don't wanna die. They eat, sleep Sixers, you should know that it's game time.
Avanto, this shit wavy.
Welcome back to East Sleep Sixers podcast. I am one of your hosts, BG. I'm with my dog, 215, the sports guy, and we got a special guest with us tonight, Sixers fan Jay Pregame in the building, also a retired U.S. Air Force veteran, by the way. I should have led with that part, but welcome, dog. Welcome. It's good to have you back. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing, man?
Man, I'm a Sixers fan, so how you think I'm doing?
I can go either way.
Hey, man, before we get into tonight's matchup versus the Bucks, man, we got to address the elephant in the room. Shout out my dog, Smitty, dog.
Shout out Smitty, man.
The Sixers lost by damn near 50.
50.
Come on, y'all. What did we witness in that game yesterday? Jesus.
Well, I was always taught when you have a guest, even though he's not a guest, he's a family member on here, you allow them to speak first. So tell me what you thought, what you felt, Jay.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. And the fact that it was against Charlotte, that kind of was surprising to me because they're not one of the top tier teams. You know what I'm saying? That made it worse because to get blown out by a team like that, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable, like for real. Especially coming off that loss against the Knicks. They should have, you know, stepped up, all of them.
You know what?
Hey, guess what though, Carl?
What?
We got production from the bench.
Garbage time.
Garbage time.
We down 40. The bench gonna show out because they're gonna play the whole game. So I guess we got what we needed out the bench, man. It only took 40 games to get a solid bench performance. Sorry we had to lose by 50 to see our
BG. What I saw was something that I've been seeing all year, but we've been seeing it in spurts all year. In the third quarter, some first quarters coming out flat. We saw a bigger sample size of that all game. Not going for 50-50 balls, not rebounding properly, not running the floor all effort stuff. And coaching. Anytime your team loses by that many points, all the heads got to go to the head coach. Because, bro, what are you doing at practice? What are you doing on the defensive side of the ball at practice, making your team better? At this point, Jesus.
I think it goes without saying, man, the defensive presence of this team has been very lackluster this year, man. With Embiid, without Embiid, with our anchor, without our anchor, it's just we're not a great defensive team at all, man. Do you think that could be a problem for us going down the line, Jay?
I think it's defense, but it's more so like the rebounding. I don't understand why the rebounding, all these offensive rebounds I'm seeing these teams get. I thought it was like a Knick issue, like when we play the Knicks, which is
right.
It's even worse there.
It's
when we
crazy.
Play teams, like second chance points is killing us.
Yeah, man.
We got the thing is just box out. Like I know rebounding is more so of effort, boxing out, and just I'm like going to the glass. I don't understand why these guys don't want to do that. It's like I don't get it.
Everybody want to get out in transition. Everybody thinking about getting out in transition instead of securing the ball. You can't get in transition if you ain't got the ball.
I want y'all to look at this. One night we give up damn near 20 offensive rebounds, right? The next game after that, we lose by 50. Bro, this man is stealing money, bro. He's stealing money. What's his name? What's his name that got the summer league games? Let Rico Hines be the coach, interim coach, until we figure something out. Because this ain't it. This ain't it. And it ain't gonna be it. He's not the guy for the job. He's shown that already. The players are who they are. They ain't going nowhere. So we can stop with all of that. The main players are who they are. They're gonna have to bring somebody in here to figure it out.
Yeah, no, I agree because how you could tell like the coach that the issue is late game execution. So for instance, in the end of the games, we don't know what's going on. We just like saying give it to Maxey and it's go ISO basketball, and that's not how you're supposed to play. You're supposed to run a play. You got other weapons. You got freaking VJ, who's probably our best clutch player,
right?
And you got Embiid. And you got Paul George. I'm like, why are we running the same play? It's not working. You know what I'm saying? It's not working.
Over and over again. I think we went to Embiid like 7 times in that fourth quarter, not last game, but the game before that against the Knicks. They were all misses. Not to poop on Embiid, but players get cold. And when you notice a player is cold, as a coach, you got to call a timeout. Look, bro, we're not going to you. We're going through him right now. We'll get back to you. You know, it's none of that going on. There's none of that going on.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I just put that comment up because I like you said they should run plays. Shit, the Sixers, our offense is handoff, ISO. Don't you try to change things now, Jay?
But they do that 2-man game going on. So I don't understand why we can't just go one to the other. Like we always go into Maxey. Everybody knows that. So what I'm saying is sometimes do that pick and roll thing and go to Embiid one time, fake it or do something because. My whole thing is, if you look at the last couple of games, Embiid's been the only one that's been consistent and hot. Like, he's the only one that's been getting 30. I understand. Let's go to Maxey. Let's have him have the ball. But let's do a play. Let's do a handoff. You know what I'm saying? Fake. Give it to VJ. To me, I think VJ is our best option in the game.
But, Jay, this is what pisses me off because there were plays being ran where – they'll fake like they'll do the 2-man game with Embiid, and then Paul George will wrap around from the wing all the way around to the top and receive the ball and do what he does. They need to activate him more. They need to activate P more, as a ball handler. They
need to activate everybody more, Carl. Every time I look up, if it is the 2-man game, if it is handoff, ISO, if we doing a pick and roll, everybody just ball watches.
Right.
It's 5 players on the court, but if I'm the defender and I'm watching tape, like let's just say I watch tape and I'm an NBA, like an NBA. I'm not talking about a high school team. I'm not talking about a college.
NBA, bro.
An NBA team that watches us on tape. It's so easy to defend us.
It is because
we don't do nothing.
We know what's going to happen. And the thing about it, I think we all getting caught up to this. It's Maxey's team. That's the problem because what's happening is when you say that means at the end of the game, we got to go to our best player and we have to go to Maxey and then run through him the whole time.
Instead of the open guy on the play.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. And it's not working. It's not working. And I'm not taking enough from Maxey. Maxey is that guy. I get it. But in the end of games, sometimes you got to do something different, especially if that's not working. We've been going there.
You got to go with the hot hand.
We've been singing and screaming the same thing. We applauded Nick Nurse and the Sixers as a whole when few weeks back when VJ was just hot at the end. And they only went to VJ at the end of in that fourth quarter. It was like, yo, he hit. Give him the rock. Let him go. Like, it got to be like that. I get it. Who make the most money. But sometimes who make the most money ain't the best option in every scenario.
And not only that, there's times where Max is cold. Why we got
a lot of times?
Like, why are you forcing him? Why are you force feeding him at that point?
Exactly. The guy's he don't have it that game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta just go with something different.
Like you say, I don't see any adjustments being made. Oftentimes you'll see Nurse sitting on the bench, chilling as his team going up and back, up and back. There's no plays being called, bro.
Yes,
there's no plays being called.
I disagree with this one. What about y'all?
No, I agree.
I think about that, but I've agreed with it in the past. No, the 46-minute game and the game after that, Embiid played. Right. And he played well. So I haven't seen a consistent Embiid where it's like, we gassed him out in the first. Now, early on when we was on a minutes restriction, you'd be like, damn, he had 20 in the first half, but then we can't use him in the fourth. But since that minutes restriction's been off, we haven't seen a oh man, Embiid just ran out of gas. Remember, we was praising that 46-minute game when it went to overtime.
Facts. But, listen, Embiid is an extraordinary talent. And, sometimes me personally, even I'll hold him to a high bar because, I do know what he's capable of. And I think other people do too. Now, the drop off I was speaking of is on the defensive side of the ball when he gets tired late in the fourth. I think that's the Nick Nurse issue too. You got to be able to rotate. He does not have a solid rotation that works.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? Without Embiid.
I hear you, but if we need a stop, if we in a dogfight in the fourth quarter and say it's 6 minutes left, I'm not per se thinking about putting my defensive lineup in. You're gonna put it, and B's gonna be in the game during those times late, no matter what, because at the end of the day, we got to score too.
Right. To answer that question, the adjustment has to happen in between.
Oh no, the adjustment got to happen within the game.
Fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying?
But
Get him the better. Yeah,
he's been getting better on defense. Like Embiid.
We agree.
With defensive stops.
He jumped over 3 pieces of paper, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Hey Jay, we've been praising him on here.
We've been praising him. We've been
bigging him up on here.
All right, enough of screaming at the team for that nastiness we saw the other night. Let's talk about tonight, y'all. Let's got the Milwaukee Bucks, and we got the Milwaukee Bucks without their full cast of characters. Not to mention, we got the Milwaukee Bucks without their full cast of characters. They main cast. He ain't very happy. So, with that being said, here go the starting lineup for you fellas. What you think?
Okay, the guys is back. And it looks like, let's talk about it right up front, Jay, because you here. I haven't heard your point of view on this. Our young fellas out there starting lineup since Kelly Oubre's been back and got his cardio up. How do you feel about that, Barlow swapping out for Oubre?
I like it because I feel like Oubre's plays better when he's starting for some reason. I don't know what's that about, because he'll get the same minutes. But when he starts, he plays better. And he's starting to get his groove too, because remember, he was hurt. He's getting his groove back. So, I like it. I think it's a good look. But I thought Barlow, did he get his two-way? Did they fix that?
Yeah, it's definitely official tissue.
But I like him off the bench. I think it works because, like I said, Oubre plays better. With this 5, man, we shouldn't be losing games. You know what I'm saying? And I'm confident in this team. But, you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know, especially when it gets close. When it gets close, I actually start losing confidence. I'm not going to lie, because I know what's going to happen.
You know what the problem is, though, Jay?
Talk about it.
That it be just this 5. It be just this 5. You look at our box scores over the last 2 months, you be like, damn, what if anybody, can somebody give us something?
Grimes is out.
I don't know what happened to Grimes.
Grimes is out tonight.
I don't know what happened to Grimes. You're right, because Grimes is supposed to be that guy off the bench.
Most definitely.
And he kind of fell off. I don't know what's gotten into him, what happened, but he dropped off.
Not to poop on Grimes, but I said it last year when everybody was excited with his athletic and scoring ability. He does that very well. But I brought up the point. Let's wait till he get around guys with talent as well. How will he adjust and be able to play without the ball in certain different situations? And I think he's trying to figure that out. I think oftentimes he finds himself in lineups with prolific scorers, and he's trying to get in where he fit in, and he forces it. It looks forced. A lot of stuff he does looks sped up and forced. And a ball player normally do that when he in his head a lot.
But the thing is about being sped up and forced, you play if you in the lineup with Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, BJ Edgecombe, and Paul George, like it should be easy. What the hell are you forcing? The defense worry about them.
Because he's coming off a year that he was the guy.
Man,
the go-to.
He didn't get the ball as much.
It wasn't a year. It was a 2-month window. We let him have a green light.
He was the guy.
We're not going to act like Bull he had the keys. We let him warm up the car.
He had a couple keys. He had a couple keys.
Let me show y'all what we're going up against real quick. This is what the Bucks is toting out there as they starting lineup tonight. Do you see anything about this starting lineup giving us trouble?
That's the same lineup that gave us trouble last time we played this team. Yeah. I mean, oftentimes when we play young athletic players like last game, they give us trouble. So this is a good challenge I want to see tonight against these guys. Like,
well, Maxey got to play better. That's number one. I think if Maxey goes back to being himself, we should be fine. But if he's going to go out there and start shooting and missing and taking all the shots and not getting nobody else the ball and not passing, we're going to have a tough time.
You know, I seen an interview when they was asking him about his threes and his mentality about the three. Is the game's mentality about the three nowadays? You just shoot. You know, analytics says shoot it. No, bro. I think with his athletic ability, a la AI, if you could get past the guy, if you could blow by a guy, go in there, bro. Go in there.
Yeah.
It's easy to say that, but when he not getting the superstar calls that he should get, he going in there and getting beat up. He going in there and taking a contested shot against a big, thinking, "Hey, I got fouled," and just not always getting the calls. Does he get some? He does get a better whistle than he has
last year.
He got a better whistle than he has in the past. I will agree with that, but it's still more times than not that he gets knocked to the ground and it's like, "Hey, damn, I guess I'm just Tyrese Maxey, huh? I don't get no love."
Might I add that with that 6-point performance last game, he's dropped down to like 6, and the scoring in the league is that tight. You know, is that tight? He needs to score above, I think, 13 points a game to stay up where he was. But you know, I do want to see him rolling. I don't care about the points per game really. I just want to see him playing good basketball, scoring at a good clip, and passing this ball around.
I got some good news before we go into the over unders. Would you like to hear my good news?
Yes, sir.
Please get the applause ready. Man, congratulations to VJ Edgecombe. It is not a surprise to us. It is not a surprise to anyone. He has been named All-Star Rising Star contributor, contestant, player, whatever you want to call it. He's playing in the Rising Stars Challenge. I mean, obviously this wasn't a shock to us. But big news for the kid today. Can't make All-Star. Yeah, we knew he wasn't making All-Star team, but this is the equivalent for him. So congratulations to VJ on this one. How y'all feel about this one?
Salute to the kid. Salute to the kid. Well earned, hard worker. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing more, you know, achievements for him. How about you, Jay?
Yeah. I think he's well deserved, and that's like goes without saying. We knew he was going to be in that.
Yeah, this was one of them ones you just knew. It was just when they going to announce it. When they going to announce
it. He's definitely deserving of it. So, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing him do his thing. Maybe get some nice dunks in that game. So, yeah, it's going to be nice to see him go in there and perform.
Most definitely.
For sure. Well, you already know what time it is. I don't know if y'all like to bet, but sometimes I like to throw my money on the table and put a couple of dollars up. And who better to put some money up on than the Sixers? So let's.
And now, for BG's Over and Under.
All right, man. One of the glaring things that I noticed yesterday, last game, man, we just was missing the big fella, dog. It was like when nothing could work, not just not getting stops, but when we just couldn't get the ball in the hole, we missed the big fella last game. So I look for the big fella to come back in a big way. Not super. I don't need nothing crazy, so I'm just going to throw the number at his normal average, what we know he's capable of in his sleep. 31.5 points for Joel Embiid tonight versus somebody he likes to cook. Remember, Miles Turner used to
be Turner, yeah.
But it's certain people that always is on Embiid list. I'm going to kill him no matter what. We saw one last game. Karl Anthony Towns and Mitchell Robinson. He gave them fits. So now it's Miles Turner town. What you got for me?
I'm gonna take the over. You talked me into it.
I'm telling you, certain people he is ready to play.
How about you, Jay?
Yeah, but I'm only going a little bit over. I think you're gonna get like his normal 32.
Okay. That's why I put it there. I ain't see a 40-point game and nothing crazy like that. But just as average.
Let's not act like Miles don't play defense a little bit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He do. So I'm gonna go with the over as well, though. One of the Sixers' problems, Jay, you brought it up earlier. Man, rebounding the basketball.
Yeah.
We for years have been a bad rebounding team, and at the beginning of this season, we was feeling good about ourselves. We was in the upper echelon of rebounders, man. So I think we got to get back there slowly but surely. I'm not asking for 45. I'm not asking for 50. I'm only asking for 42.5 rebounds from the Sixers tonight versus we're undersized in this matchup. We're undersized. Just want to point that out. But we got the better players, but do they got the most go get it? So 42 and a half rebounds team-wise for the Sixers.
I feel bad for gamblers because, like, if Nick Nurse plays Drummond, over. If he doesn't play Drummond, under. And we don't know that. So I'm going to take the under.
And Drummond just played yesterday, so probably ain't going to play today.
Like, who knows with this guy? Best rebounder in the history of basketball on our team, damn near. And he don't get no tick to. I'm sorry, y'all.
Top 5, not best.
Yeah.
Top 5, one of the best, man.
Dennis Rodman. What you think? What you think, Jay?
Yeah, I don't understand that either. I do want him to play, but the problem is just who he's in the game with. So if you're gonna play Drummond, you have to play him with a certain people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him playing with like a fast lineup, right? Because it's just he'll get a rebound, pass it. Maxey gonna go 3 on 1-on-5. I just don't like him with Maxey. I'd rather him be like with VJ, McCain, or somebody like that. We can slow it down, get rebounds. I just like him in with certain people. But
so do you think we get 42 and a half rebounds? Is Drummond playing?
I think so. I think he's gonna play. I think he's gonna play.
So you're taking the over? He's thinking about it.
I don't know because I don't like the other guys. That's the thing. It's just one. I don't like the other guys, so I might go under because of the other players. The other guys don't rebound.
Watford grab a rebound or two. I'm watching.
Yeah, Watford, and the thing about we got athletes, so I don't understand how. Like we got Bona, he don't rebound. I don't get Bona jumps out the gym. I don't understand how he
jumps out the gym, but he don't do the work before that, and that's Bona's problem. He thinks he can jump higher than everybody in the NBA.
But he's fast. He can jump. I don't understand how he can't rebound. It makes no sense to me.
His basketball IQ is about.
That's true.
So we asked everybody. We asked everybody on the show this question, Jay. Adem Bona or Paul Reed?
Oh, that's tough because they both had their issues. I don't know. I'll probably go with Bona because.
All right, that's enough. You already said enough. I just wanted to make sure you was going to. I just want on camera somebody to let Carl know that Paul Reed. I take Adem Bona. Look, you see him.
I would because, but it's not. That's tough though.
It's not a big gap. It's not a big gap. It's not a big gap.
Hey
it's
Jay,
not a big gap.
You my brother, and I love you, brother. But don't you ever. I'm about to put my black Air Force.
You know, Paul Reed is like 6'6". He's short. He don't have size.
Do you see what he's doing? Do you see what he's doing in Detroit? You see what Bona's doing here?
He's helping them, but
you see what Bona's doing here?
He's just a guy. He's a solid guy on their roster. He's not doing nothing special. He's just a guy on their roster that when he does some things.
Bona needs to go to the G League.
Spectacular.
Let's keep it a buck.
There's people that say, listen, I don't know if people are trolling, but there's people that actually say he should be starting over Embiid. I've seen it.
They don't know basketball.
I know.
They should shut up.
They get excited about one alley-oop followed by a block and think that okay, I'm glad you did that, but do it in your role. You're not a starting center. Whoever said that is crazy. Whoever said that is crazy.
He'll be traded.
They're hating Embiid. That's all that is.
Bowl prediction time. Oh no,
it's not bowl yet. It's not bowl yet. I still got one more over under. Mind your business, bro.
Relax.
Jay, when we was about to get on earlier, didn't I say you want to get on early? Then you want to stop the time on early too? Which one you want?
I just want you to do your over unders. Do it. Stop arguing in front of company.
Why you show off in front of company? Hey, by the way, we mentioned this earlier. VJ Edgecombe is a part of the Rising Stars Challenge. VJ Edgecombe is the 22nd Sixer to be announced to that game in the history of the game. So I'm going to put that number at 22 for VJ. 21 and a half points for VJ Edgecombe tonight. What you got?
I say 18.
I say 18. He going under.
I got under.
He's going under. Carl, what you got?
He's been real pedestrian as of late. What I mean by pedestrian, just in the scoring category, he's been exceptional in all the other categories. But I got a feeling tonight. I got that feeling. I'm going to take the over.
before I answer mine, hey, that hasn't been announced yet.
No,
but,
it has been announced.
Yeah, he
Before
said
it
he's
had been
not
announced?
doing
DJ Edgecombe said
he
he
said he's
will
not
not
doing
take
it.
part.
Oh,
He
it.
will
Yeah,
not.
he said that. Yeah,
I think
he
it's a
said-
mistake, but you know,
is it? Why is it a
Can
mistake, Carl? You ain't never seen VJ do nothing
can I speak on
spectacular.
it? Can I speak on it?
What have you seen him do spectacular?
If he has the opportunity to do so, brand wise, business wise, I think it would be a good deal for him. But listen, it's been known to mess up a few guys' games or whatever the rest
Carl,
of the season.
if you had
It's
the
what it is.
opportunity brand wise to be in a dunk contest, would you be in it?
Hell yeah.
But you can't dunk. That's
I
what I'm
could dunk.
saying. Maybe
you know that?
VJ know
Hold on.
he ain't got nothing crazy in his bag to compete in a
how
dunk
does-
contest.
How this turn into a short shaming thing? Yo, I'm calling
You notice
mom.
how
I'm calling mom as
Hey,
soon
Jay,
as it's joint off.
Jay, real hoopers. Hey, I know Jay a real hooper. Hey,
Yeah.
you notice I didn't say nothing about his height. All I said was you can't dunk, and he told me, "Why you short shaming me?" I never
Because
said nothing about your height
How come you
I never
just
said
assume
nothing
I
about
can't
your height.
dunk? Why you gonna
'Cause
just
I know
assume
you
I
can't.
dunk?
because I
you
know
know
you
how
can't.
tall I am. I hate you.
I'm gonna take the over on VJ only because
By the way,
I don't like the game he had last game. And
By the-
if anybody bounces back, I think VJ gonna come out there aggressive tonight. So I'm gonna go slightly over. I think he get like 23 tonight.
okay.
Carl, what you say? Did you give yours?
It's gonna be
21 and a half points.
be an over game for him. I think it's gonna be an outstanding game, and it's gonna roll right into my bowl.
Oh,
Speaking-
your bold prediction.
Bold
Okay.
predictions. Let's get it.
My bold prediction this night is VJ Edgecombe will have a 20-point triple double tonight. Is that
Rebounds and assists.
rebounds and assists?
Okay.
Yes.
He's not a big assist person, so I don't.
No,
I don't
he's
know.
not. That's bold though. Then if you don't
It
know,
is. That's a real bold one because
okay.
yeah, the assist part. That's where I don't see it because the other stuff I could.
You got to have the ball to be able to throw them assists, right?
I got.
They
a
got to
bold
give him the
prediction.
damn ball tonight. Go ahead.
I got a bold prediction that y'all not really thinking about. Really is Paul George really has good games against Milwaukee. If you watched a couple of other games, he went off on them. The first game, remember the first time he played him, he had like 18 in the first quarter. Like he just was. I think that was like his second game. He
PG
kills Milwaukee.
PG,
So
take
I
that
got him getting a triple double, perhaps. I think he's gonna have a big game tonight because I don't know what it is, but Milwaukee he cooks them. So I got him having a big game tonight.
With that being
What
said,
should no. You can't just say having a big game. What
I said
is your
triple
bold
double.
prediction?
So I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
saying,
y'all
like,
both going triple double.
Yeah, I'm going triple double.
VJ gonna have one. VJ gonna have one, and Paul gonna have one. Hold on.
I mean,
or
Let me see if I can go into my triple double machine brain. I ain't got another triple double for y'all.
don't got another triple double on the floor tonight. You don't got another triple double?
I'm not calling bold. I'm not calling my bold to be a triple double. I'm calling my bold to be 5 players. Count them, 5 players. Every one of them players in the starting 5 will have over 20 points. Not over 10, not over 15. Every player in the starting lineup is going to have a dub.
Yeah, Mama Green, I think we gotta get him a drug test.
This is water, ladies and gentlemen. Water.
Well, I don't know about that because
I said bold. I gotta go. I gotta go.
I know.
Bold is.
But yeah, that's. I mean, we got a lineup that can do it because we got guys that get 20 easy.
Right, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? All the people that start on 5 are scorers. If Barlow was in there, I'd definitely be like, you crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Here we go. Bold refers to being confident, courageous, and willing to take a risk. That sounds right for my prediction. 25 players with 20 points.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible because of we do got the star 5 got the capability of doing it.
5 got it. They got the capability. That's the thing. Yeah. Jay, it's like we got a hell of a 5, dog. We got a great 5. But remember when we was talking about that earlier, Jay, and I said, but it just in there. Like we just got 5. It didn't be like,
But
where
you
they
know
at?
what? But you know what? Talk is cheap. Because they
know,
out on the floor now. We gonna all see, and y'all gonna come right back here with us. However, y'all got here, come right back the same way with us. And we're gonna talk about how this game went on post game. Look up top if y'all didn't know. We on Spotify, we on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, all them y'all see up there. We ain't gonna go through all that. Make sure y'all come back on post game and enjoy talking about this W tonight. Hopefully,
You already know. Let's go Sixers. Any parting words, Jay?
No, let's just make this happen. Let's get this W. That's what I gotta say.
Let's
Let's
look.
get this W.
Look, short and sweet. Let's get this W. Let's go Sixers, man. We'll see y'all post game.